Now it's come to quick check. Let's start. What? Okay, this is very simple video to guide you guys to go through the quick checklist for Qatar Airways recruitment campaign, especially for the pre-screen day, for the pre. Hi guys, welcome once again to Sweet Chocolate Thai Boy channel. Today's episode, this one, it's pretty kind of like urgent emergency flash news episode because I just happen to know that a lot of you guys have been receiving invitation letter for Qatar Airways already this Saturday, okay, on the 29th of February. That's a pre-screening that it's approaching. So of course, before we come to that day, before we are so ready at the hotel, I want you guys to be so ready even more. So today we have the episode called quick checklist. This quick checklist is just gonna help you guys to prepare yourself very well before you go into the particular day of the pre-screening, okay? So of course I just built up this episode specially for this event, exactly 29th of February for Bangkok Campaign of Qatar Airways Recruitment. So watch it until the end, then you know exactly did you prepare well enough already. This is a quick checklist one for you. Quick checklist number one, the very first one we talk about, okay, this is about documentations. Documentations, the very first one, which is very important, it's in your email, okay, when you get the email from the Qatar Airways recruitment, okay, this is the invitation letter, the one which is state very detailed about what's it the venue, what time of your batch, when you're going to be, arriving at the hotel, those kind of letter you need to prepare, okay, so you print it out, invitation letter, that's very important. When its time has come, you already hand it over to the recruiter on that particular day for the pre-screening day, okay? Second, we talk about your resume, okay? Like I've said to you guys, it has to be A4, it has to be color printed, prepare very well, okay, including very important one, of course, your phone number, updated one. Make sure that you have the updated phone number, you have the updated contact information. It's just exactly right there, your resume, okay. Third, for documentation, which is super important as well, your photos, okay. For Qatar Airways, you need to prepare two things. I told you guys before, okay, the full-length photo and also the ID photo. Prepare it well, very well, okay, and bring it along, all of these three together on your pre-screening day, okay. Once again, to recap, invitation letter, resume and photos, okay, and recommend the last thing for photos when you are already into the like almost final round, even done the final round, if the recruiter recommend you that please make a new one, please take a new photos, you took that advice, okay, you need to take that advice from the recruiter because they know very well that if this photo is not that good enough for you to be shown to Chief Akbar Al-Baka to choose you to come for training, you take the advice from the recruiter, take a new one, okay, but if not, you just prepare the one that you have been preparing for a long time, bring this one first to the recruitment campaign, and once you get recommendation for further advice from the recruiter, you follow whatever they said, okay. Quick checklist number two, we talk about your grooming standard, okay. Grooming standard, it's mean from head to toe. When the day of pre-screening, you use this whole body, use this grooming for the recruitment day, okay. So of course, first of all, we're going to talk about your kind of like your trousers, your jacket, your blouse, everything. You follow the airline dress code, which has to be business attire. Business attire, it's kind of like with jacket. It's kind of like, for example, for the gentleman, of course, you need to wear the tie, okay, you have to go with the long trousers, you have to go with the black leather shoes, polish very well, things like that, okay. For face, everything, like for gentlemen, it's up to you, I'm going to talk about that later too, like for makeup or not, the hairstyle, we talk about that, okay. But still, grooming standard is from head to toe, so you need to make sure that you have those kind of 30-second impressive moment that you need to make it happen with the recruiter, okay. So of course, business attire, prepare very well, okay, including the color, like it's up to you basically, but just go with the very like basic one, like for gentlemen, navy blue, black, brown, beige, is up to you, okay. For ladies, also up to you too, but as long as it's follow the dress code, you follow the dress code of the airline advise you. So business attire, it has to be very well, very neat. Go for that thing. Alright, and we have discussed about business attire already, right? Now it's come to your accessories, the whole body, okay? I'm talking about like For example, the makeup. For the woman, I would recommend you make up very well, the thing which is you really, confident about. But for Qatar Airways, that of course, with the mascara has to be on, okay? Brush on has to be there, especially the lips, okay? Especially the lips. Put it on, the color that you are confident with, okay? I will not recommend has to be red like other airlines, but still, as long as you wear the pink one, you wear the red one, even you wear the orange one, but make sure that it's look neat. I would recommend for the matte color, not the glossy one, okay, for the ladies. And for gentlemen, up to you. I'm about to say, up to you. If you wish to wear the, foundation to make yourself even more confident, you go for it, okay? But of course, if you don't want to wear any makeup for gentlemen, also good advice too, okay? But the thing that you need to prepare, of course, don't do like Mr. Chocolate Thai Boy today because I'm not I'm not with the airlines already. So for now, if you want to grow my beard, it's up to me, okay? But as long as you want to be, to be selected as their crew, you need to, clean shave everything. Your beard, your mustache, clean it off. That's going to be the best advice I can give to all of you for the gentleman, okay? If you have a pierce like me, for gentlemen, don't wear anything, okay? Just put it very bare like that. Don't wear any earrings, okay? But of course, when the recruiter asks you that you have any pierce in your body, you show it to her, okay? Because she will ask definitely. Because one of the questions that he or she will ask, for Qatar Airways recruitment for your grooming standard, it's about your pierce, your tattoo. Make sure that, of course, if you have your pierce, you have to tell that, okay, where is it, okay? Especially for the ladies, okay? Even the ladies, you may have a lot of over here or over your, ears, earlobes, whatsoever. But you are allowed to wear when you are in uniform of Qatar Airways, only one pair. So one here, that's it, okay? But of course, for the gentleman, you're not allowed to wear at all. So if you have the pierce there, it's no problems. But don't wear any earrings there when the time has come, okay, on the recruitment day, okay? And come back to the earrings once again for ladies, okay? The, earrings for ladies, if you wish to wear, okay, I would recommend not the, not the diamond like this. Just go for the pearl or just go for the gold, okay? Pearl or gold, that's gonna look neat for Qatar Airways, okay? But of course, don't wear like, all over right here, like I said, one pair maximum, okay? What else? For the hair, of course, for the gentleman hair, you cut it off, you trim it very well, okay? For Qatar Airways standard of the hair, the man cannot be seen sculptures, don't ever happen to see any sculptures, okay? So it has to be like, the third number or the second number when you do the, those kind of shaving, when you go to the barber shop or salon shop, okay? Not number 1 or 0, okay? So that means don't see the sculpture. But you come to that when you are really already their crew. But at the beginning, just clean shave, okay? Just cut your hair, trim your hair well. That's it. Good enough. Put the gel, put the wax there, okay? We talk about gel. Anyway, don't put it very wet look, okay? Gentlemen for Qatar Airways crew, we always look for the very matte look, okay? Not wet look. So don't go for gel. Don't over gel it. Go for wax, which is very matte, okay? Like I said to the ladies already that for the lips, don't go for the glossy one. Go for the matte one as well. Qatar Airways always looks for the person who is really neat, conservative, okay? No fabulous, no colorful. Very one which is gonna be very strong and firm inside and beautiful and handsome in the very conservative way. That's what Qatar Airways is looking for, okay? Also, we talk about business attire, we talk about the makeup, the hair for the ladies. If you have a long hair, of course, you bund it very well. You put a donut right there, on the, behind of your back. You bund it neatly. And the thing is, about the baby hair over here, put it on, put everything very neat there. You can use wax a little bit, like I said. Don't go for gel, just go for the very matte one like wax, and you spread it a little bit to make it hard and steady, okay? But still, for the ladies, make it very neat, especially your baby hair all over the head. It's always make yourself look messy, right? You cannot leave it like that, okay? Put it very neat for the baby hair of the ladies, okay? You can go for the croissant style, you can go for the bun style. Typically, you can go like that, okay? But if the ladies, you already have a short hair, even short, it's fine. Go like this, very short, but make it very neat, okay? Don't put anything too much, no flowers, nothing, okay? No hand clip right there, nothing. Just make it very neat, and that's it if you have a short hair. But if you have a longer one already over here from the shoulders above, from the shoulders below, not above, from the shoulders below tied it very neat, okay, with the hand net, with everything, okay. Now it's come down to the shoes, okay. Like I said, the same thing as the gentleman one. The shoes go with the well polished one, okay. The ladies as well make the one which is very match your jacket, very match your business attire, okay. Kind of like we call the grooming standard for that day, pre-screening day of Qatar Airways. Now it comes to quick checklist number 3, okay. We talk about your mental preparations. Mental preparation, this means something you prepare from inside, no longer the grooming standard, no longer the documentation, which is something which is you can grab, it's outside, okay. Now the inside, that means your mentality, your head to prepare all the question and answers. You know, I have got you guys a lot with the previous episode for the pre-screening day. I think you can check back on the playlist called the cabin crew. It's on the episode 18, I think, okay. I have got you guys a lot how to answer the pre-screening day questions, even like recently I did about final interview, all of those. You go check all of those, okay, please, because you never know that kind of question may pop up since the beginning, okay. But the very basic one that you need to prepare very well and know how to answer on that day, okay. Of course, what you are currently doing, why it has to be Qatar Airways for you, why you want to be a cabin crew, do you have any customer service background, that's really one questions that the recruiter, they were just gonna sit, look at you head to toe and write. They will look at you and ask you this simple questions, and then you prepare how to answer. That's the way it is, okay. And of course, I have got you guys the tips to win the heart of the recruiter already. So go back to that, okay. I think it's episode 27 as well. Go check what did I tell you guys about how to win the heart of Qatar Airways recruiter too. But today, I'm just discuss about, like I said, this is mental preparation. So everything, questions, you practice well, what I did for myself. I know the questions already, right? Then I practiced it. I practice in front of the mirror, okay. I talk to myself, I know the way how to I use my hands, the way the gestures, my lips, things like that, okay. So make sure that you prepare your question and answer very well. Where to, of course, you prepare it at home, and where to get the answer, of course, I told you guys many tutorials. Go back to that playlist, okay, and check all the answer. But like I said, never fake it, okay. State with the fact. Make sure that the thing that you answer to recruiter, it's the fact from yourself. Make it related to you, okay. Alright, we discussed about the question and answer already to prepare, right? There's a lot of things for you to prepare in your heart, when you're being asked this kind of questions, okay? Now, it's come to very good things, when you prepare all of those very well already, documentations, grooming standard, question and answers, now you are confident already, okay? When you feel it that you are confident, of course, it's gonna be your day. You smile, very naturally, okay? And when it comes to that day, before you come to that day, of course, before the night, like for example, your pre-screening day is on Saturday, right? The Friday night, rest very well, okay. Drink lots of water, rest very well, okay. And do not enjoy the night out, things like that, okay. You go to bed early, okay. You drink good water, okay. And of course, for the ladies and gentlemen, everyone, I would practice the same too. When it was my time, the whole week before the pre-screening day, I do a lot of face masks, whatever that it suits you well, okay. You may go with the Korean style, Japanese style, or Western style, the way how you treat your skin on the face, okay. You put the face mask, you put the cream on, you put the scrub on, whatsoever how you want to treat your skin very well. Make yourself look so bright on that particular day, okay. So of course, you need to be confident, you rest very well. That's the most important part to be recruited on the pre-screening day. And then of course you will get the special ticket that, okay, see you tomorrow, things like that. Alright, and now we come to the very end of the video today, okay. Of course, I have got you guys through the quick checklist already to prepare yourself very well before the pre-screening day of Qatar Airways, okay. So of course, please be ready. Congratulations to those who received the letter, okay. So prepare what I got you guys today, of course. But before we come to that, one thing I like to assure you first that, to be a cabin crew for Qatar Airways is the perfect place, perfect aligner for the one who really want to fly for real, okay. I'm talking about the life right there, okay. It's not gonna be good at all times, okay. Sometimes it will be very hard with the tough roster, with the rest hour which is really limited to you, okay. Your body, your physics has to be adjustable very well, including the your mental. Sometimes it's gone so bad due to homesick, loneliness, whatsoever. This is all the fact I always guide you guys, okay. But mostly since the beginning, I always tell all about the pros thing, okay, the good stuff, but I never tell the cons thing, the bad things. So of course, be ready for it, okay? This is the life that you choose. So of course, like I said, Qatar Airways is the perfect airline for those who wish to fly for real, not the one who has a fainted heart, not the one who's really just wanna go like fly for fantasy, like walking towards the airport, trolley, put it nicely, make up airways like that, having lunch in Paris, suddenly in London, it's just the way it is. But this is the life of Qatar Airways, okay? This is the life of cabin crew. Be ready for it, okay? Not for the fantasy one, like I said, has to be for the real one, of course. And of course, you make sure that you have the 30 seconds moment of magic to show it to the recruiter, okay? Which is, you need to make sure that he or she will see that you have that kind of guts, of the strength, of the kind of like firmness in you, okay? Like I always said to you guys, Qatar Airways never want the one who always looks so pretty or so handsome, but you have to be smart and disciplined. That's what they are looking for, okay? Of course, I hope you guys enjoy the episode today, okay? Congratulations once again, and be ready on that particular day, okay? Rest well, eat well, and I'm sure you already have 50% of the confidence in you already. Okay, please once again do not forget to like, share and subscribe Sweet Chocolate Thai Bar, okay? You can expect more good episode to come, and please also be bear in mind that I will not guarantee that you get the job that you like, but I will make sure that you are ready for it. So make yourself worth it, okay? This is not just a job, but it's a lifestyle. Until then, bye bye.